everyone. Welcome to this Strategic Insight podcast. I am Nisansala Deshapriya and today I'll be exploring the 2024 performance and corporate strategy of Dialog Axiata PLC, Sri Lanka's leading telecommunication provider and a key subsidiary of Axiata Group. In this episode, we'll dive into Dialog's visionary transformation from a traditional telco into dynamic telco, examining how the company leveraged innovation, digital inclusion, and strategy execution to remain competitive in fast evolving market. We looked at Dialog's recent acquisition of Airtel Lanka, its strong financial recovery, and digital strategies powering its growth. Whether you are a student or businessman or simply curious about Sri Lanka's digital future, this analysis will give you a valuable perspectives on corporate agility and strategic leadership. Let's begin with quick overview of Dialog Axiata PLC. Dialog is a subsidiary of Axiata Group, a major telecom player in Asia. It serves over 17 million subscribers, making it a leading telecommunication operator in Sri Lanka. The company has strong reputation for innovation, affordable connectivity, and inclusive digital services that empower both individuals and enterprises. Dialog is also Sri Lanka's largest foreign direct investor, with a total investment exceeding 3.37 billion USD dollars. Its product portfolio spans mobile, fixed broadband, pay TV, digital apps, and enterprise solutions, placing it at the center of Sri Lanka's digital transformation journey. This strong foundation enables Dialog to continuously evolve and lead, particularly as it transitions from a traditional telecom operator to next generation digital technology company. Dialog vision is to be the undisputed leader in delivering multisensory connectivity, empowering and enriching Sri Lankan lives and enterprises. Its mission focuses on delivering world-class communication services by driving innovation, enhancing digital experiences, and enabling inclusive, sustainable, tech-driven growth across the nation. Let's now look at the Dialog strategic direction and brief SWOT analysis. In 2024, Dialog demonstrated a clear strategic shift, positioning itself not just as a telecom provider, but as a technology-driven enabler of the digital lifestyle. The company's core strategy focused on five key pillars: market consolidation through the acquisition of Airtel Lanka, a bold digital transformation, enhancing operation efficiency and modernizing infrastructure, maintaining strong financial discipline, ensuring consistent shareholder returns, leading in ESG initiatives, and supporting a national digital strategy aligned with the inclusion and sustainability. Now, a quick SWOT analysis. Strengths include Dialog, strong brand-wide subscriber base, and integration within the Axiata Group, giving it access to advanced technologies and capital. Weaknesses related to its current low profitability margins and a high debt equity ratio, which could limit the financial flexibility. On the opportunity side, Dialog can expand further into enterprise solution, digital healthcare, and IoT, especially as the demand for tech services growth in Sri Lanka. However, it faces threats from economic volatility, regulatory pressure, and intense competition from both local and global digital service providers. Altogether, Dialog is navigating its opportunities and challenges with a well-defined adaptive strategy aimed at long-term digital leadership. Let's take a quick look at the external environment through PESTER analysis and how Dialog creates value internally. From a political and economic lens, Dialog operates in a recovering Sri Lankan economy with government backing for digital infrastructure. However, inflation and exchange rate risk remain key concerns. Socially, there's a rising demand for digital inclusion, remote work, and e-learning, creating space for new services. Technologically, Dialog leads with investment in 5G, AI, and cloud platforms. Environmental and legal aspects are growing in importance too. Dialog is responding with ESG initiatives and compliance to telecom regulations and data protection laws. Internally, its value chain highlights how Dialog generates competitive advantage. It sources infrastructure from global vendors like Huawei and Ericsson. Its operations are powered by AI-backed systems and cloud networks. Distribution happens through apps like MyDialog and Genie, plus retail stores. Marketing leverages multi-channel campaigns and service bundling. After sales support is 24 hours 7 with digital engagement tools and loyalty platforms. Together, these elements reinforce Dialog's strong market position and customer experience. Now let's take a deeper look at Dialog Axiata's financial performance in 2024, a crucial year marked by the recovery and disciplined growth. The company reported 165.2 billion rupees in revenue, a 3% increase year-on-year, reflecting renewed customer demand and the expanded market share following the Airtel Lanka acquisition. This top-line growth is a positive indicator of Dialog's ability to stabilize and grow despite economic pressures. Earning before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization reached 59.7 billion rupees, maintaining a healthy margin of 36.1. This reflects efficient cost management and operational resilience. It shows the company is generating solid cash flows from its core operations, a strong base investment and innovation. Now, a key highlight, Dialog reversed its previous year net loss and achieved a net profit 4.7 billion rupees. This recovery not only boosts investor confidence but also indicates the early success of its strategic transformation from telco to techco. Let's talk about ratios. Earnings per share improved 0.59, showcasing restored profitability and potential for shareholders' value creation. Free cash flow stood at 23.6 billion, giving Dialog the liquidity to fund expansion into 5G, cloud services, and fintech. Capital expenditure was 30.3 billion rupees, with investment focus on the infrastructure upgrades, especially 5G rollout and fiber expansion. The company declared a dividend of 37 cents per share, signaling a commitment to returning value to shareholders while maintaining growth and investment. On to financial health, return on capital employed is at 4.9%, a modest but positive sign of capital efficiency as the Dialog comes out the tough fiscal year. However, current ratio is 0.85 below the safe benchmark of 1. This signals tight short-term liquidity, meaning the company must carefully manage its working capital. The debt-to-equity ratio stands at 0.94, indicating that Dialog has a relatively high level of leverage. While this supports growth initiatives, it also increases financial risk, especially in a volatile interest rate market. Dialog's financials in 2024 paint a picture of strategic recovery and cautious optimism. The positive net profit and free cash flow give it room to invest in innovation. However, the low current ratio and high debt levels means the company must stay disciplined with the cash flow management and finance. When analyzing Dialog's competitive strategy, it's essential to look at the broader telecom landscape in Sri Lanka, which is highly competitive and rapidly evolving. Dialog's main competitors are SLT Mobitel, Hutch, and until recently Airtel Lanka, now a part of Dialog through acquisition. SLT Mobitel, backed by government, offers strong infrastructure and nationwide coverage, while Hutch focuses on competitive pricing and expanding its 4G footprint among price-sensitive customers. Each of these competitors use distinct strategies. SLT Mobitel leverages its fixed line dominance in fiber optic backbone to bundle broadband, mobile, and IPTV services. It also invests cloud solutions for enterprises. Hutch competes aggressively on low-cost prepaid plans and targets rural and price-sensitive segments. So, how does Dialog respond and outperform? Dialog applies a broad differentiation strategy, focusing not on being the cheapest, but on offering the best overall digital experience. This includes superior network quality with an early investment in 5G infrastructure and AI-powered operations. A seamless omnichannel ecosystem integrating My Dialog, Cheney, and TV platforms to drive customer engagement and loyalty. Advanced personalization using data analytics and AI allowing Dialog to target users more precisely than competitors. Service bundling across the mobile, broadband, and enterprise solution, delivering more value, increasing average revenue per user. In 2024, Dialog made timely strategic moves, most notably acquiring Airtel Lanka to expand market share and eliminate competition. It fast-tracked 5G expansion and entered high-growth areas like fintech, cloud, and digital health. These initiatives were smartly aligned with Sri Lanka's economic recovery, allowing Dialog to grow offensively while maintaining cost efficiency and long-term focus. Dialog strategy execution in 2024 was focused, agile, and aligned with the long-term digital transformation. The company successfully transitioned from telco to techco by embedding AI-driven services, cloud platforms, and digital apps like Jenny to its core offerings. It wasn't just about technology; it was about the delivering real customer value across the digital platforms. Diversification played a key role. Dialog moved beyond telecom into fintech, cloud computing, and to B2B solutions, reducing dependence on mobile revenue. This vertical tapped into an emerging demand from business and digital savvy consumers. Strategic partnership with players like Huawei and Microsoft accelerated innovation while internal alignment with the Dialog Axiata Group ensured the cohesive execution. Dialog's ability to deliver on its strategy while diversifying revenue streams is a strong indicator of future resilience. Dialog's success is rooted not just in a strategy, but in how well it's executed thanks to its strong organizational structure and leadership. The company operates through agile, decentralized strategic business units, each aligned to Dialog Group's broader digital vision. This enables faster decision making and adaptability in fast changing markets. Dialog invests healthy in talent through Dialog Academy and internal innovation labs, building up workflow skills in AI, cloud, and digital services. Strategy execution is tracked in real time through balanced scorecards and KPIs, ensuring transparency and performance. Leadership plays a pivotal role. The CEO drives a digital first, ethical, and high performance culture grounded in values like integrity, collaboration, and customer first thinking. With a focus on sustainability and inclusion, Dialog's leadership isn't just building a business, it's shaping Sri Lanka's digital future. To sum up, Dialog Axiata in 2024 showcased strong strategic recovery driven by Airtel acquisition, digital innovation, and financial discipline. Despite these challenges like high debt and tight liquidity, Dialog's shift to tech model, skilled workforce, and inclusive leadership position it will for sustainable growth. The company is not just a competing, it's leading Sri Lanka's digital transformation. Thank you.